Sneaky 305 Club, and today we are trying, let's get it here, M&S Food Sweet and Sour Cauliflower. Yes, we have tried this before, but we haven't done it on this channel, and so we are going to do it again. Why are we going to do it again? Because we found it on flash sale, Ocado's flash sale, and it was a good offer. Normally it's £5.50, this was £3.30, so it was basically £2.20 off. I couldn't refuse it, so I've got it. So this is what we're going to have, and it says here they're battered cauliflower florets with pineapple and pepper. So the first thing I've looked on the packaging, and the first thing I noticed that they actually do put the air fryer settings now, because they never used to put the air fryer settings. You used to have to guess it and all that, but you don't have to anymore. So that's a bonus. Well done, M&S. The air fryer is handy. So the next thing I noticed, I'm sure they made the cauliflower bits, they've got more in them than they used to. So I think they've added more to it. Maybe they've had complaints that wasn't very filling. And I thought it had rice to it, but it hasn't. So looks like Ian's got to cook rice. I'm going to cook me rice. I'm going to have some veggies with it as well, because that's my dinner at the end of the day, and I don't want to have a rubbish dinner. So I'm not just going to eat that, am I? So I'll cook that. Let's read about it. Let's read about it. Is there anything to read? I mean, it's not the most sign. Obviously, it's vegan. Yeah. So it says here they're battered cauliflower florets with pineapple and peppers in a sweet and sour sauce. Oven cooks in 30 minutes, air fry in 8 minutes. Sauce can only be microwaved or heated on the hob. I'll do it on the microwave. A sauce is a sauce. I can't see it that'd be much different, to be honest. There isn't really much to say about it. So not suitable for freezing, but you can most of the time put anything in the freezer. It's just they normally say that for the taste reasons, I believe anyway. Because whenever I put anything in the freezer, it's always done it right. I don't. So yeah, it says here not suitable for those with a milk or egg allergy because there are allergens present. I have got a milk allergy, kind of, but I say kind of because no one's ever really diagnosed me properly. But the doctor did say never have milk again because of my reaction. So that is. So perhaps I've been diagnosed. I don't know, but yeah, my reaction. I get all stuffy nose and everything, all the stuff. So we're best not to leave it because I know how I feel. Keep refrigerated, which I have done, and that is really it to say about this one. Just hopefully. Because hopefully I haven't changed the recipe too much or anything like that. That's what we've got to hope here, because it used to be alright, but maybe my standards have got better. Who knows? Who knows? Perhaps I have got better standards now. I don't know, Ian. So, yeah, I think this one, we should just get on with it, because it's getting late. What is the time, Ian? What is the time? It's 7:45. Yeah, time I get this actually all ready, it'll probably be nearly 8:15. Or 8, because time to get the rice cooker, that's about half hour. Even though, yeah, it's about half hour, isn't it? About half hour. So we are looking about half past 8. So we better just get on with it. So let's get on with it. Let's cook. Let's review and see if it's any good. And we are back again with sweet and sour and cauliflower with rice and veg. Moral of the story, guys, don't buy cheap rice. Yes, it may be tempting for you, but don't do it. Just don't do it. I've gone and ordered the cheap rice from Amazon, and I'm regretting it already. I've tasted a bit, and it's not as good as the other one. Saying that, the other one was pretty cheap when I bought it last time, but I think you're best off getting what's that brand? Oh, that's going to do me now. That just get a good brand basically. Don't try and cheap it out because you won't pay for it sometimes. So the rice is a bit naff. Yeah, I've had to use new rice, and the new rice I got is not as good. But we're going to have to eat it. We've brought it now. So anyway, that is the rice story here. So if I could mark my rice, I'd mark it about 3 or 4. But that's another story, right? We've got the sweet and sour. We did that a minute. The sauce. Like I said, it's a good idea that they do put the air fryer, because I probably would have burnt them back in when I used to do it without any setting. So please, companies, put your air fryer time, because most people cook it in the air fryer, especially if you live on your own. There's no point putting the oven on. There is just no point. So they should do that, a lot of companies, and actually put their air fryer time, because it would help a lot. Because these have not got burnt, which is a good thing, especially with veg, because veg, if it's burnt, it would taste awful. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. Right, we'll show the dinner. Show the dinner. We've got peppers. We've got peas. Just show it off, Ian. It's not that I don't think it's good. I'm not a good chef, but we are showing the sweet and sour. That is the sweet and sour there, guys. There we go. There we go. There is your balls. There we go, guys. And there, if you want to see me veg, that's just frozen veg. Nothing special. Right, guys. Let's investigate and let's review it and see if they actually are still good as they used to be. They were alright, but they were better, I think, when they used to do the fake meat in it. But I think they used to be fake, or tofu or something like that. But they've changed it to cauliflower. Some people used to say at the time they cheaped out on it a bit. And I think it's more because a lot of vegans don't like the artificial stuff. So, yeah, so that is one of your things. Let's go. Let's try one without the sauce. So let's do that first. I do find it a bit weird that they do I think they have made it worse by putting cauliflower, but I can see why they've done it, because there's a lot of vegans these days who don't want the fake stuff. But it's sweet and sour balls, isn't it? It's not meant to be healthy, but it's meant to be, yeah. That's my rule to that one. So, yeah, I think there should be tofu, really. The sweet and sour, obviously not like Chinese. They never are. Chinese restaurant. It tastes like microwave sweet and sour sauce. The typical sweet and sour, really. I think if you're traditionally a meat eater, a very meat eater, you won't like this at all. But if you do sort of like eating your veg, I can think you like them. But it is, like I said, it is a bit weird why they don't put tofu, really, because they are meant to be, but, well, they are meant to be Chinese, really. It's chicken balls, isn't it, really? But I know they do pork ones, though, but my verdict on it, well, it's not really a verdict yet, but like I said, I just don't know why they swapped it. It's peculiar. I still prefer to have this, though, than most pre-packaged chicken sweet and sour microwave meals, to be honest. Because most of the chicken in there is not very good quality and it always tastes a bit to be honest. So I think I'd rather have cauliflower, to be honest. But I would prefer tofu. I think tofu is very good. I would still eat loads of tofu. But yeah. I guess it's a bit healthier if you like eating veg and like you want to get some veg in there. I know they've got batter in it, but still cauliflower. Do they class that as part of your 5 veg a day, the battered cauliflower? I don't know. I don't know that one. I don't know. What I've noticed from these reviews is I have lots of different moods. Today I feel grounded. I feel a bit laid back. But yeah, it's not the... Maybe it's the food. Maybe it's very bang average again. It always leaves me that sort of mood. I think, guys, we're going to Sneaky Verdict. Let's go to Sneaky Verdict. Well, Sneaky Court now. I've renamed it, haven't I? Let's go to Sneaky Court. Sneaky Court, here we come.
The clowns have it. The clowns have it.
And there you go, guys. The clowns have it. And they just have it. The clowns have it. The clowns have it. Yeah, they just have it. I wouldn't say it's below poor. I think it's about a 5.5 or a 6. Yeah, I think it's about a 6. It's not the best. It's not quality, really good. And like I said, I think Marks Spencer's, when they changed, I think it was last year, they changed a lot of the recipes and they're not for the better, I don't think. No. And I remember saying this at the time, when I did it last time, that it was better the last. I don't know why they changed it. I've got no idea. It's only because of these vegans now. A lot of them like to eat veg all the time, I guess. Where they get the protein, I don't know. I think that's because they have all these protein shakes or something. I don't know. But for me, it's acceptable. It's not the worst thing, but it's not really bad. But it's just that it's disappointing. It's just a bit disappointing. It used to be quite good. I probably would have rated about 8 of them. I forgot what was in it before, but it was much better. I don't know many people really thinking, oh, I really want cauliflower battered. I just don't know. I don't think there is. I don't think there's a big calling for it. But maybe there is. Maybe it's a shock horror here. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I think it's just makes you, I think it teases you really to still want it in a sweet and sour job really. But like I said, it's not really meant to be healthy. So when people say, oh, but it's not healthy, but it's not really meant to be healthy, sweet and sour battered balls, is it really? I don't know. I just don't think it'd be weird if you put chicken nuggets with veggie. I don't know if they do them, but it would be weird making out they're like chicken nuggets when they're not. So that is what I think, guys. It's a 6 or 5.5. Oh dear. I should really rate the rice, but I've chucked away the wrapper. I don't know what it is. The rice is not brilliant. Yeah, the rice is not the best. Amazon, you disappointed me. But it was very cheap. It was $5.50 or something. So for a big, massive bag of 5, I don't know what. It was quite good value. Yeah, right. I'll eat this. But like I said, it sort of teases you to just want it in the proper Chinese, really, and. Maybe you should do that if you have a vegan options, because at the end of the day, it's sort of teasing you really. It's alright for a quick meal, but it used to be pretty good back in the day, so now it's just one of them ones where you get out of the way and sort of think, well, that was all right. And like I said, Marks & Spencer's quality, you think it'd be good, but you can be proven wrong quite a few times. It's not always good. So don't believe the price tag and don't believe the hype about it always, because it's not always good. So maybe it's good they do the option, but yeah. I'll eat this and I'll go. I sound upset about it. Well, maybe I am. I've tried too much of the things and they've been sort of average. And they've sort of floated from 6. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, please, Ian, I want something good to taste. Please give me something good. Please. Please, sir, I want something good. I've had a breakdown. They're not meant to give me a breakdown, these fooderies. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully, we'll get something better. We have got milk, which a flavoured milk, which hopefully that is going to be the banker, as Gary Neville would say, the banker. Hopefully that will be the banker. That will be the holy grail, the one you sort of believe in. So hopefully that will happen. I can't say what it'll be because that ruined the video, really, next one. Anyway, let's go. I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. Do your likes, do your hates, and comment if you like this. Comment if you hate it. Comment anything, I guess. Anyway, and if it's really offensive, obviously I will delete it. That is it. That's about it. But apart from that, yeah, you're good to go. Right, I'm good to go. I'm going. Bye-bye, 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 bye.